Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending this morning. My name is Katie Strasbeck, and I am the director of ISU's Center for Community Engagement and Service Learning. Today is National Voter Registration Day. First observed in 2012, National Voter Registration Day is a nonpartisan civic holiday celebrating our democracy. Illinois State University is pleased to participate alongside other colleges and universities, civic organizations, and community efforts throughout the nation. Together, we are creating an awareness of voter registration. Civic engagement is a core value of Illinois State University, and we strive to prepare our students to be engaged global citizens who become active members in communities upon graduation. I am very excited to announce, along with my colleagues from Illinois Wesleyan University and Heartland Community College, the launch of the Blow No Campus Voter Registration Challenge. This is a friendly campus voter registration competition beginning today and running through October 18th, which is the last day someone can register to vote online in Illinois. Each campus will be actively registering students to vote. The total number of students registered on campus during this time frame will be announced on October 20th. And the campus with the largest number of students registered through the competition will win the illustrious bragging rights and be named the voter registration champion for 2020. I would now like to invite my colleague, Bevan Chauvin, the Action Research Coordinator for Illinois Wesleyan, to share her remarks.
Thank you, Katie. At Illinois Wesleyan, one of our core mission values is preparing Titans for lifelong democratic global citizenship. In that spirit, we're thrilled to partner with ISU and Heartland to engage as many students as possible in the 2020 election. Wesleyan students, you'll see posters all over campus with helpful information on how to get registered and vote. And this afternoon, we hope you'll don your mask and head to the quad at 2 p.m. to tie-dye a free mask and pick up your own Titans Vote sticker. You can also visit iwu.edu/action for more information on how to register and why your vote matters. Tommy Titan couldn't join me today, but he says, go register, go vote, and go Titans. I'll now invite Skylar Guymond, the Director of Student Engagement at Heartland Community College, to share his remarks.
Thank you, Bevan. Heartland Community College is committed to empowering our students to live as engaged citizens and recognize their responsibility to the economic, social, environmental, educational, and political well-being of their communities. Voting is an impactful way for our students to have their voices heard to ensure the health of their community. Heartland students, faculty, and staff are working hard to educate the students on the importance of voting, how to vote, and about local and state and national races. We have partnered with organizations like Ask Every Student, Campus Compact, and All In to Vote to give our students the resources they need to be informed voters. This includes education on registration, voting rights, and voting by mail. We have also partnered with local groups like Illinois State, Illinois Wesleyan, WGLT, and the League of Women Voters to engage our students in local voting races. Millennials are the largest population group in America right now, which means if they vote, they will have the biggest impact and the loudest voices in the 2020 election. Heartland also serves students in all age categories and demographics, some completing their high school equivalency credentials, some learning English as a second language, and some coming to college to earn a work-ready credential or associate's degree. These student voices are all critically important to our democracy. Through campus communication and social media, Heartland is encouraging our students to take the All In to Vote pledge. The pledge says they commit to vote in the general election this November. We are in friendly competition with our university partners to see who can have the largest percentage of students to take the pledge. I'm proud to say that we had the same competition for the 2018 midterms, and with the Hawks beating the Redbirds. If the rumors are true, ISU still owes pizza to the student government leaders. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Bevan and Skylar. At this time, I would like to invite our local election authorities to share their remarks. The first to speak will be Kathy Michaels, the McLean County Clerk.
Oh, hi there. Can you hear me okay? Yay. Thanks for inviting us. It's always so excited to see people engaged, and especially the students and the organizations. And we've worked hand in hand with ISU, and I'll have to get with Heartland here pretty soon and see how we can do to help you guys too and gals. And we're just excited and ready. I mean, this is going to be some competition. So thank you for doing this because it's so helpful to get registered to vote before Election Day. I'm not complaining and we don't make excuses, but we don't like to see long lines and neither do you. So getting registered to vote when you can really helps that because the process takes 15 to 20 minutes by the time we check your IDs and everything, where if you get registered ahead of time when you can, it takes 5 minutes to get through and vote. So any way you can help is just so appreciated. And this year too, and Tim from BEC will say the same thing, we are mandated to be 6 feet apart, and that's the voters, you know, and the judges. And so if you've got 2,000 people lined up and they're 6 feet apart, it's going to take a little bit longer too. So if you can help us out with that by registering to vote and then help us kind of get the word out about early voting and voting by mail, it's really going to encourage even more people to turn out. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Next, we'll hear from Tim Mitchell, the director of the Bloomington Election Commission.
Thank you very much. As many of you know, McLean County has 2 election authorities. Kathy Michael's office covers Normal and the entire county of McLean, absent of the city of Bloomington. The Bloomington Election Commission provides election services to the city of Bloomington. I, like Kathy, I'm glad to support these institutions in the important effort of registering students to vote. Voting is your right and a privilege, and something I would encourage you guys to exercise. I know it's a little bit of a difficult time, and as Kathy said, with the COVID-19 and social distancing at the polls and stuff, and I know not every student is in Bloomington Normal this semester. We do encourage them to register at their home community. One thing to note is at all polls in Illinois, there is something called grace period registration where you can go and register to vote on Election Day. So if you forget to register, you don't do it, you're still able to go to the poll on Election Day and register. We encourage students to register either here or in their home community. Regardless of who wins this competition, it's great to see a new generation of young voters emerge. From my perspective personally, as an Illinois State University alumni, go Birds.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for attending. We are so excited about the launch of this Blow-No Campus Voter Registration Challenge. And we really hope to see an increase in voter registration and voter engagement among our area college students. And we want to thank our local election officials for their support. And now we open it up for any questions.